able-bodied president and a theater enthusiast. I've had to get on stage a lot and have had to perform in front of some pretty large crowds, one being a room filled with 500 drama students. And let me tell you, no one is more critical than a high school theater nerd. So hopefully no one critiques the speech as much as a thespian would. I've only gotten stage fright once, and that was when I was in kindergarten. So I'm going to try and get through this without running off stage and into the audience. Today I'd like to talk about three things: the people that have helped us get to where we are, what I learned in high school, and the future. Today, to start, I'd like to thank and acknowledge a few of the departments at Big Sky for providing us with different skills that we have been able to foster and will continue to use throughout our lives. The English department for teaching us to love reading and find the meaning behind the yellow spectacles over the Valley of Ashes. The science department for teaching us to think like a proton, always positive. The math department for making us realize that some of us just are not good at math at all, but also for the kids that like doing K-1 calculus problems. The arts department for teaching us how to channel our creativity and freely express ourselves. The foreign language department for making us think about something larger than ourselves, and also for helping us become aware of what is going on outside of our country. The social studies department for teaching us how many cabinet seats there are, how to create a bill and political corruption, but it's okay because we'll make America great again or feel the burn. Sorry if anyone felt hated by that. I'd like to thank the administrators and counseling staff for providing us with endless opportunities to further our education, as well as the janitors for making our school always look top-notch. And janitorial staff, if any of you are here, I am so sorry you had to clean up feathers after junior tailors. Finally, I'd like to thank everyone else who has not been named: aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, and siblings, for your continuous support. You have taught us to attack the world fearlessly. You have also continued to love us after all of our mistakes. And I mean all of our mistakes. Right, Mom? Right, Dad? But in all honesty, thank you for telling us about these mistakes, because we learn from all mistakes, not just our own. In high school, adults are obligated to help us, but after graduation, no one is. Now, that's not to say there won't be people that will. We just need to be willing to look harder for these people. If you are able to donate your time and help, then do it. Good things will happen if you do. Each of these community members have given up their time to help us and have given us the opportunity to freely explore our interests. This room is filled with some of the most genuine, intelligent, open-minded students, and we could not have obtained these characteristics without the support and opportunities provided by all of you. So once again, thank you. A couple of months ago, in my English class, Mrs. Helmer asked us to write a letter to our past selves, giving our future selves at the time a warning. I told myself that I tried too hard to be popular my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, that I never really knew who I was, and I was never able to make a decision without thinking about what people thought of me until this year. I realized that trying to impress people for more self-satisfaction was exhausting. I let go and I stopped caring about what people thought of me. In the wise words of Aaron Burr from Hamilton the Musical, I am the one thing in life I can control, I am inimitable, I am original. I realized the only person I had to impress the entire time was myself, and let me tell you, I am pretty impressed with the person I've become. If there is one thing you take from this speech, it's that you can look at yourself in the mirror and feel proud of what you've accomplished. So here's where the future comes in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not completely terrified of the future. I am not scared of all the possible things that can happen, but I am scared of falling down when I get back up here. I am scared of moving to Portland by myself. I am scared of the people I will meet, and I am scared of time. I wrote this speech 2 months ago, and since then I've had to learn how to accept being okay with feeling scared. Being scared means that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something different. Be comfortable with feeling scared, because even though you may feel like you're doing something wrong, being wrong is the first step to figuring out what is right. And it's more satisfying to say you overcame a fear than avoiding it altogether. By living in the now, it is easier to appreciate every second we are given on this earth. The future eventually becomes the present, so live in the moment and embrace life to its fullest. To close, there will always be constructive people in your life, and there will always be destructive people. So be aware of the kind of person you are and the kind of person you want to surround yourself with. Don't forget to be your own person and love yourself, because starting now, you only have yourself. And if you're happy with that person, then you will allow other people to come into your life. Wherever you are at the end of this year, or in 5 years, or even 37 years, when an opportunity is made apparent to you, grasp it and don't let it go. Spend this summer with the people people that make you feel empowered and make you happy. Odds are you don't have much time with them left until you take the next step into the scary world of being an adult. Every single person on this planet knows something you don't, so share your knowledge and be open to new ideas. Tell these people your fears because odds are they're scared of something too. I wish you all the best luck in your future endeavors, and I hope you have a fantastic summer. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Natalie Jager, and I'm the proud principal of Big Sky High School. I want to welcome you to graduation for 2016, and thank Michaela for that heartfelt message. First, I'd like to introduce the folks who are up here on the stage. We have Mark Thane, our district superintendent. Karen Allen, our executive regional director. Missoula County Public Schools Board of Trustees Chair, Marsha Holland. Trustees Michael Beers. Gordon Ragstad. Diane Lorenzen. Vicki McDonald. Jennifer Newell. We also have on stage our incredible assistant principals, Jennifer Courtney and Matt Clausen. And last but not least, Melina Helmer, who will call the roll, and our guest speaker, Ms. Maureen Thomas. I want to take a minute to say thank you to the class of 2016. And I want you to know that I'm never going to forget you. And it's not because there were any bumps or mistakes. That's not what I'm going to remember about you. I'm going to remember and really remember you for your tenacity and for your bright spirit. I saw those qualities in your academic classes, on the court, on the field, in your clubs and activities, and in your school spirit. You are a strong-willed and strong-spirited group of people, and I really appreciate you. I want to thank you for all you have done to build Eagle Pride this year. So let's give these guys a round of applause. I also want to give probably the biggest thank you to our Big Sky families. I know that you have spent countless hours over these kids' lives pouring time and energy and forgiveness into these kids, and I just want you to know that every single day your love shows when they're in our school, so thank you very much for all your hard work. It's also important to thank our staff. Our staff at Big Sky is dedicated and caring and hardworking, but also a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with you guys, and you are a big part of why I'm so proud to be the Big Sky principal, so thank you, staff. This year in particular, I also just want to thank the wider Missoula community, whether it's for helping create our Health Science Academy, supporting our sports and activities, being senior project mentors, funding scholarships, or passing 2 critical school bonds. I just want to thank the greater community for everything you do every day to make Missoula schools strong and healthy. Lastly, I want to take a minute to recognize a senior who can't be with us today. Fallon Vaughn had an accident earlier this week and is recovering in the hospital. We just want to make sure that Fallon and her family know that we're missing her and send our warm wishes and prayers for a quick recovery. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce today's speaker. Ms. Maureen Thomas, who is more commonly known as Peanut to many of you, is a Big Sky, what I would say is a Big Sky institution. She has been an educator, and for all of those years has been at Big Sky. She was part of the original staff when the school started. She is also the mom to 2 Big Sky graduates. And if you know Maureen, she is energetic, smart, tireless, and is always pushing to improve herself and everyone around her. I can't think of a better example of everything mentor at Big Sky than Maureen Thomas. Please join me in welcoming her.
Honored guests, faculty, friends, relatives, but most important on this day, Big Sky's class of 2016. Welcome to graduation. 10 years ago, I stood at this very spot delivering the commencement address. I was incredibly honored at that moment to be part of such a special celebration. But I'm going to tell you the truth, I struggled mightily with coming up with that message. Today, I am equally, if not more honored to stand before you, and yes, just like last time, I struggled to put together what I would say. I got the inspiration for the last graduation speech biking up Blue Mountain, so I figured, oh, okay, I'm going to try it again. Got on my bike, headed up Blue Mountain, hoping for something motivational to say to all of you. But unlike last time, nothing came to me. I turned to walking. Hoping for something, nothing. I resorted to Google, Pinterest for ideas. Weeks went by, I still had nothing to say. Then one Sunday morning, as I was cleaning my house, it came to me. You see, when I clean, I start in one corner of the house, and I do the same thing week in and week out. And frankly, it's rather boring. But this particular Sunday, I challenged myself to change it up. I needed to try something different, to try something unusual. I wanted to see if I could see things from a different perspective, mainly the dust. And I would hopefully have a cleaner, better looking house. Hey, this is what we do at Big Sky every single day. So there it was, my inspiration. How great it is to be a part of a school that changes it up, seeks out new challenges, and allows us to get better looking than we were the day before. So it's time for a brief history lesson. Try to stay awake here. Okay. Big Sky opened its doors 36 years ago, and I was there. From the start, the school you attended for the past 4 years was built on pursuing the bold challenge of starting and trying something new. And we haven't lost sight of that. We started from scratch. All of you, and many of the parents in the audience that are Big Sky graduates, by the way, yes, I'm still here, played a part in making Big Sky and took on the challenge of determining who we are as Eagles. We were challenged to seek out tradition, to build community, to make a name for ourselves, and to determine our identity. We did it, and we continue to do it. Back in the day when we entered the doors of Big Sky, a lyric from my favorite musician comes to my mind. Jimmy Buffett, for those of you who don't recognize this lyric, had fun tickets in our pockets and a vision in our brain. And today we continue to get better and determine who we are by seeking out and learning from the challenges that are those visions in our brain. And just as the school determines who we are by taking on challenges, you students are also determining your identity and who you are by the challenges you embrace. So what's so important about taking on challenges? It requires you to be brave. For instance, when you were challenged by, perhaps me, to climb up Big Sky's rock wall and you're afraid of heights. Is that right, Morgan and McKenna? Challenges require you to be resilient and adapt because not all of the challenges you take on will successfully work out. Some of you, I'm sure, changed your senior project midstream for one reason or another, but you didn't quit. You rallied and continued on a new path. But when you succeed at any new challenge, you grow, you are invigorated, and you become more interesting as a person. It allows you to see things sometimes from a different perspective. Everything changes if you see challenges as opportunities to learn. So seek them out, look for them, and take advantage of them. And sometimes challenges pay off in ways you don't expect. Let me give you an example. As a health enhancement teacher, our department continually asks our students to try out new activities. And one of the new challenges we ask our students to embrace is to learn how to With sweaty palms and nervous energy, we learned to line dance, salsa, and jitterbug. So about a month ago, I get a text from a senior sitting among you. Hope you don't mind, Nate. And he says, "Hi, Peanut. What are the names of the dances we learned in gym class?" I replied, "Why do you ask?" "Well, I'm in Washington, D.C. right now, and I taught some cute girls the dances, and I couldn't remember if it was the jitterbug or not. I found a cutie from Mississippi. Southern Charm is, I think, what they call it. Also taught a girl from Colorado, Texas, and North Dakota." For Nate, the challenge of learning to dance paid off, and I think the girls will attest that learning to dance definitely made him more interesting as a person. Then there's the challenge Ellie Nemechek pursued on her own, training for a marathon for her senior project. After I congratulated her, she replied, and I quote, "Remember, Pina, when you challenged us to fill out all those exercise logs back in freshman year? I would just go out and run because I didn't know what else to do. Haha, 4 years later, I run a marathon. Go figure." So what were some of those challenges you embraced as Big Sky students that made you more brave, that made you adapt and grow, that made you see things from a different perspective? It gave you a sense of accomplishment and added to who you are as a person. Well, we're about to find out. So I want you to stand up if you took on any of the following challenges that I name off, because you really didn't think you were going to get away without any exercise today, did you? So I'd like you to stand up if you took on the challenge of becoming the first students in the First Health Science Academy. I'd like you to stand up if you took on the challenge and learned a new world language. Try out for a drama production. And there's the challenge of learning how to jitterbug. Nate, this is you. Oh, come on, everybody. If you challenged yourself and took an IB class, an International Baccalaureate class in the program's first year, if you created your first piece of artwork, if you challenged yourself and volunteered at Special Olympics, if you performed at district or state music festival, if you learned how to safely operate the shop equipment and created something by hand. If you were a member of a student government, DECA, FFA, and any other club or organization. Not least, if you started and finished a senior paper and project. So whether you were successful with the challenges your teachers set for you or the challenges you personally took on, you should all feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. Don't lose sight of how it felt to meet the challenges afforded to you in the past 4 years. Take that away with you and remember this day. Use that to move forward, setting your sights on the next big challenge, whatever that may be. And as a final assignment, I want you to start your list of 20 challenges to do before you're 20. Believe me, it gets harder to come up with those lists when you're my age. 60 things to do before I'm 60 is my next challenge. Learn as much as you can from the smorgasbord of challenges life has to offer. You won't be disappointed in the result. I leave you today with a quote from Helen Keller who sums up my message perfectly. Life is either a daring challenge or nothing at all. So as you walk out the doors today, I encourage each of you to continue to have fun tickets in your pockets and a vision in your brain. I wish you all a bright and, yes, challenge-filled future. Congratulations, graduates.
I would like to invite the Assyrian Choir to join us for selection.
Parents, guardians, families, and friends, we certainly appreciate you being here today and the ongoing support you've shown to the seniors from Big Sky High School. And it's my honor today to present them to you as the class of 2016. Before we get into the formal proclamation, I'd like to direct the students' attention to the cover of the program. It says Big Sky High School Commencement. And I'd like to focus on the root word commence. To commence means to begin. And today truly is a new beginning for you. Now I know that if it hasn't already happened today, within the next 24 hours, someone will certainly tell you that you're taking a step into the real world. Well, I've got news for you. There is no other world. For the last 18 years, you've been under the tutelage of parents and teachers and community members who've been helping you to develop the skills to operate in the one and only world that you're accessing. And I would think that it's really important as you move forward to reflect a little bit on what Michaela said in her remarks. And that is that now you have a number of choices to make. You have a number of possibilities for your future. Many of you will move to post-secondary education. Many of you will move to the workforce. And some of you may move to the military. But regardless of what your pathway may be, it's going to be up to you to make sure that you set the goals, that you chart the course, and that you plot your own direction. Meg Jay would tell you that this is your defining decade. The next 10 years will determine the outcomes that you'll experience for the rest of your life. And I think it's critical that you take these opportunities that are being presented to you very seriously. I have confidence that you'll flourish. I have confidence that you have the skills and the knowledge to take you wherever you wish to go. But it's now up to you to chart that course, to choose that direction. And I wish you all the best as you do make those decisions. So without further ado, by the authority vested in me by the state of Montana and the Montana Office of Public Instruction, I present to you and to the Missoula County Public Schools Board of Trustees the members of the Big Sky High School class of 2016 as having fulfilled all the requirements and all the responsibilities to be awarded a diploma from Missoula County Public High Schools. Congratulations, Big Sky High School class of 2016.
Students, come on down. Liliana Marie Acosta. Eagle Medallion Award winner John Caleb Andrews. Amanda Aubrey Anton. McKenna Joe Arledge. Eagle Medallion Award winner Addison Alexis Ashton. Sabrina Elizabeth August. Chloe Ann Austin. Emma Rose Ayers. Michaela May Bagley. Eagle Medallion Award winner Kennedy Hope Baum. Dylan James Baker. Jeremy Cole Baldwin. Adlin Fisher Ball. Justin Philip Van Kale. Michael John Richard Banner. Bailey Mae Benson. Michaela Louise Berry. Bailey Sue Bassett. Tyler James Best. Eagle Medallion Award winner Ellen Christine Bonner. Kyla Christina Boucher. Rayleigh Patricia Bradburn. Tanner John Brady. Isaac Milan Bravo. Joshua Allen Bruner. Tyler William Burt. Tyler Ray Butler. Troy Tom Campbell. Karina Angelica Campos. Delaney Marie Castillo. John Cheston Cellini. Connor Thomas Chilcote. Donald Andrew Christensen. Angelica Mariah Clark. Hannah Delane Coburn. Jonathan Christopher Conklin. Justin James Crawford. Allison Celeste Crepeau. Kyla Ashley Crispin. Eagle Medallion Award winner Hannah Jane Crouch. Eric Stephen Doherty. Dylan William Davis. Alyssa Catherine Denault. Juliana Veniaminovna Denischich. Hannah Marie Desjardins. Eagle Medallion Award winner Taryn Jo DeYoung. Kiana Lee Kelly Endicott. Finn James Engelhard. Alec Mackenzie Erickson. Eagle Medallion Award winner Taylor Michael Featherman. Travis Michael Fisher. Cassidy Leanne Flaggett. Bryson Allen Folks. Joseph Charletta Funicella. Joseph Terrence Garner O'Reilly. Josiah Benjamin Gilbert. Kaylin Lakota Gloria. Anna Paula Gomez Favato. Anna Isabel Gonzalez. Eagle Medallion Award winner Anna Christina Bragg. Laguna Graham. Daniel Robert Bruin. Daniel William Gwincone. Jessica Lee Guzzi. Atira Sari Han. John Troxel Hall. Jonathan Scott Haller. Zoe Turtle Hallison. Nicholas Angelo Hayes. Luke Eli Hazelbaker. Chad Michael Heelan. Riley Lynn Hermes. Mikhail Scott Height. Melissa Jordan Hineker. Brad Jacob Hoffman. Caitlin Spring Hogan. Cassandra Renee Howell Craig. Cody Lawrence Hudlow. David Joseph Jackson. Michaela Chantel Elizabeth Gillette. Eagle Medallion Award winner Robert Nolan Jacob. Austin Troy Jensen. Madison Shelby Johnshoy. Haley Ann Johnson. Morgan Marie Johnson. Shayla Paige Johnson. Nathaniel Christian Jordanay. Hannah Lynn Kearns. Eagle Medallion Award winner Madison Emily Keck. Jonathan Craig Kelly. Brittany Jean Kleeman. Breezy Dawn Knox. Michael Edward Knudsen. Anakin Iriger Colbert. Allie Renee Labar. Grayson Sage Lamb. Damian William Larson. Anna Marie Leckleitner. Eagle Medallion Award winner Tiara Kaylin Lee. Zachary Martin Lee. Marcus Richard Lindquist. Luke Robert Lingscheid. Travis James Long. Aaliyah Rose Loren. Ashley Marie Lawton. McLean Conway Louder. Marika Marie Loman. Madison Frank Howard. Seamus Thomas Lukostic, Eagle Medallion Award winner. Natasha Alicia Martinson. Emma Kate Martinich. Aaron Edward Marks. Dominique Rose Matthews Pave. Connor Leon McBride. Devin Wallace McCann. Autumn Marie McEwen. Patrick William Russell McFarland. Eagle Medallion Award winner Logan Michael McGreevy. Brendan Joseph Lorente McGrew. Jacob Patrick McShane. Shelby Joy Meter. Kyron Brianne Meter Thompson. Nefertiti Piedra Alonso. Colton Ryan Merritt. Riley Kenneth Meyer Putnam. Mariah Nicole Millhouse. Hunter Cosgrove Minor. Ali John Bill Mirzoya. Eagle Medallion Award winner Hannah Rose Monahan. Eagle Medallion Award winner Kendall Catherine Mooney. Eagle Medallion Award winner Kayla Jean Lauren. Shelby K. Morris. Zachary Kenneth Noctiball. Kirsten Marie Nyhart. Eagle Medallion Award winner Casey Ann Nelson. Eagle Medallion Award winner Elizabeth Ann Nemetchek. Eagle Medallion Award winner Macy Tyler Lee Ogilvie. Samantha Kathleen Ormisher. Carter Evan Owen. Brand Mitchell Hanlon. Zeb Remington Pearson. Alina Jean Pitt. Parker Scott Posey. Quincy Christine Preston. Phoenix Dylan Price. Michelle Pauline Booth Pronovost. Madeline Mary Quinn. Connor John Roscoe. Kendall Natalie Rauch. Thomas Scott Richter. Max August Riedel. Wynn Michael Robinson. Tyrell True Rodarte. Stoli Marie Rodwell. J.L. Christine Roll. Celine Lynn Roos. Ryan Michael Rowe. Sarah Nicole Savino. Colton Charles Sandow. Marlene Ann Sandy. Cherokee Missouri Sands. Braden Grace Scaggs. Jared Gregory Schaff. Zachary William Schmidt. Wesley Allen Snyder. Natalie Ann Schwab. Renee Francis Schwenk. Trenton Charles Sessions. Brent Leroy Shade. Eagle Medallion Award winner Drew Thomas Sheridan. Claire Victoria Shin. Cody Michael Sleeping Bear. Akita Tyree Smith. Eagle Medallion Award winner Piper Amanda Elizabeth Smith. Eagle Medallion Award winner Kylie Nicole Snow. Christina Ray Solomon. Callie Ann Summers. John Matthew Spooner. Justin Philip Wardell Stevens. Callie Estelle Stevens. Christopher James Stevens. Joseph Edward Stevens. James Bradley Sturdivant. Jake Jordan Tavish. Cody Weston Talbot. Gage Allen Taylor. Chloe Helen Teskey. Eagle Medallion Award winner Matthew Ryan Tillman. Eagle Medallion Award winner Kelly Ray Tony. Hunter David Tom. Tessa May Van Ostrand. Olivia Esperanza Vargas. Rafael Didier Vega Jr. Christopher James Wagner. Anna Marie Webster. Kara Catherine Webster. Tasha Ann Webster.
Around the house, you know.
Alyssa Irene Beast. Braxton Nicholas Wilcox. Michaela Cheyenne Wilson. Cade Martin Windmiller. Connor Edward Winger. Eagle Medallion Award winner Corbin William Witt. Quinn Mitchell Wolferman. Jane Lee Wins. Mitchell David Zook. Kelsey Rose Austin.
I did everything.
Hello. I'll try to keep this as short as possible because I know all of you, including myself, want to get out of here as fast as we can. My name is Kelsey Austin, and I'm both honored and extremely terrified to be up here addressing you parents, guardians, teachers, students, and now high school graduates in these closing remarks. We did it. Some of you with 4.0s, and some of you barely sliding by with a passing grade in government and English. But no matter the route you took to get here, you did it. We made it with immeasurable mistakes and failures, but also with immeasurable accomplishments and pride. But before we leave for good, I encourage you to go out with this mindset. Almost everything is temporary. If you really think about this concept, it will help you in so many aspects of your life. Through moments of embarrassment, sadness, and doubt, these moments are only temporary. Hard times are inevitable, and as a class, we have gone through some dark moments. But it's also important to believe that darkness will only last for so long, and that only good can come out of the bad. And also the good times. Most of them are also temporary, like finally getting senior study halls, junior takeover day, and the crazy amount of dance trends that have come out of the year 2016. Most of these times are temporary, but by putting it all into perspective, it will allow you to cherish each moment you live in from here on out. Slow down your daily lives and live in the small things. We can all think back to the first day of the year
and remember how we daydreamed about this exact moment and how we thought it couldn't come soon enough. I realize that I personally haven't been able to talk with each and every one of you, and I'm really sorry about that. I know how draining it must be for you to listen to me ramble on about us when we've never even had a conversation, but I hope this message helps you realize that we all have a connection with each other just by going to the same school and experiencing the same things. So realize the importance of this experience. Our names were just called, and that was the last time you will ever be addressed as Kelsey Austin, the high schooler, and the first time you will ever be addressed as Kelsey Austin, the graduate. In the series finale of The Office, Greg Daniels, the writer of the episode, gave Ed Helms the following line for his character, which I think encompasses this moment beautifully. I wish there was a way to realize you were living in the good old days before you left them. So graduates, appreciate this moment, and every moment after, because most are only temporary. Though one thing for sure is permanent. That is the fact that we will always be the Big Sky High School graduating class of 2016. Please stand. I now invite you to turn your tassels. Congratulations!